Pending the passage of the state budget, Richmond County's late sheriff will be memorialized on a local bridge. The overpass on US 1 where it crosses over the US 74 bypass is to be named the Sheriff James E. Clemens Jr. Bridge, according to Section 41.43 of the budget. State Senator Tom McKenna said he was proud and humbled to sponsor the legislation. State Representative Ben Moss told the RO that he couldn't think of another person more deserving. Mark Gullich, who served as Clemens' chief deputy prior to his passing, was selected to fill out the remainder of the sheriff term and was sworn in late August. He said in a statement that he is excited and delighted to hear the bridge will be named in memory of the late sheriff. Gullich added that naming the bridge after Clemens symbolizes what his character and purpose of life stood for in Richmond County. He was a bridge builder in the community that brought people together. Habitat for Humanity of the North Carolina Sandhills is looking for volunteers to help with a special Thanksgiving week build day. Habitat has scheduled an additional work day for November 22nd at the home the organization is building on Rosemont Avenue in the Briarwood neighborhood, according to Executive Director Amy Fraley. The home is in the final stages of construction, and the workload for that day will comprise interior framing or blocking, including for cabinets and closets. Construction started on the home back in September, and it was one of the main projects for the United Way at Richmond County's 12th annual Day of Caring. She previously told the RO that volunteers help Habitat to keep construction costs down and allow the organization to serve more families, adding that each volunteer hour is estimated at $25. Fraley said Habitat expects to dedicate the home in the early spring of 2022. A Richmond County man was convicted this week of failing to register as a sex offender and being a habitual felon. District Attorney Reese Saunders announced the conviction Thursday in a press release. According to Saunders, 57-year-old Howard Maurice Harris was found guilty by a jury on November 15th of failing to register as a sex offender. Records with the North Carolina Department of Public Safety Division of Adult Correction show Harris has twice been convicted of taking indecent liberties with a child. Both convictions were in Moore County. According to the North Carolina Sex Offender Registry, the second offense occurred in 2004 when Harris was 39 and the victim was 13. There are no details related to the first conviction. Records show Harris was incarcerated for 14 months on the first offense and 18 months for the second. The registry shows Harris's address as being in Hampton, Virginia, and that his address was last verified in July of 2020. Because of being a recidivist, Harris is to have a lifetime listing on the registry. Another one of Richmond Senior's winter athletic programs has been hard at work leading up to the new season. The Raider and Lady Raider swim teams practiced for the second time this week at First Health. Over 20 swimmers, boys and girls, are participating for this year. That's a big boost from last year's COVID-shortened season, which saw less than half a dozen swimmers compete. Fifth-year head coach Mike Way and assistant coach Andy Schuler said the focus right now is to build the team's endurance in the pool while also focusing on technique. The Richmond Observer will publish a full season preview ahead of the new season, which starts on December 8th. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up after the break, so stay tuned.
JC's in Rockingham has you covered for used appliances, parts, trailers, and storage. We have one of the largest selections of reconditioned washers, dryers, and refrigerators in the Sand Hills, and we offer free delivery to residents inside Richmond County. Come check out our variety of trailers for any hauling job and our storage buildings for the things you need out of the weather or house. We also carry parts and accessories for appliances, trailers, truck beds, and can order the things you need. That's JC's on South Hancock Street in Rockingham.
Hometown heroes? Well, maybe. When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. Their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, With over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
And welcome to your Thursday Live at 5 weather report, Richmond County. Hope you're staying warm out there as temperatures are expected to start going down a little bit more later this week. But we have seen pretty decent temperatures here today and a little bit earlier this week as well. Despite having some colder temperatures in the evening, the afternoon and the earlier parts of the afternoon really have been pretty phenomenal to say the least. And looking at tonight, we're going to be seeing temperatures dropping off still a little bit later this evening with a bit of a blanket over us tonight with some clouds. Highs 6 o'clock will be 68 degrees, 10 o'clock will be 59. We'll have a sunset at 5:12 p.m. when a waxing give us a moon phase out tonight as well. Looking at tomorrow though, this is when temperatures will start dropping off. We'll be seeing getting down into the low 30s for the low and not getting into the 60s really at all for tomorrow. Cumberland County a high of 57, low of 33. Hope County a high of 57 and a low of 31. Down in Robeson County, we'll be seeing a high of 58 and a low of 35, with Scotland seeing a high of 58 and a low of 32. Up in Moore County, below freezing temperatures there, high of 55, low of 29. Richmond County, just below that freezing temperature line, high of 57, low of 30. Then Marlboro County will be seeing a high of 55 and a low of 33, with Anson County seeing a high of 57 and a low of 32. Now the good news is that tomorrow we'll be seeing nothing but sunshine, so it should be out for a bright sunny day nevertheless. But again, high of 57, low of 30 for Friday. Saturday, we'll be seeing it dipping down into the high of 57 and a low of 36. Shouldn't be too bad, but it's still going to be pretty cold nevertheless, especially for someone like me who has to wear that heavy jacket. Then on Sunday, partly cloudy skies continuing on with a high of 66 and a low of 47. On Monday is when it starts getting to be even colder, with a 30% chance of rain in the afternoon, a high of 61 and a low of 26. But on Tuesday, a high of 49 and a low of 24 with sunny skies. And on Wednesday, if you want to call it warming back up, you can, but it's still going to be cold nonetheless. High of 58, low of 32. And then on Thursday, a high of 68 and a low of 39. Both those days we'll be seeing partly cloudy skies. So that's going to do it for your Live at 5 weather report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5. For the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com or download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richmond County.